Welcome to this episode of BuMpY's beer review. Proceed with caution. This is an IPA from Deciduous Brewing Company. They're out of Newmarket, New Hampshire. And this IPA comes in at 7% and is brewed with Simcoe, Strata, and Rakau hops. Canned on date. I don't see one. But let's go ahead and give this one a pour and start this review. Alright, so this pours with a fairly tight-knit white, it's a little bit creamy white head. It's a nice hazy, yellowish orange, more on the orange side. I would say it's not super bright, but it's opaque, can't see through it. And some aromas from afar. So it's got this kind of guava type note going. There's a little bit of a spice note. Kind of stone fruity a little bit. Could be a touch of passion fruit. Let's get a little closer. Ooh, yeah, now I'm getting some berry. A bit of berry note in there. Yeah, so I'd say it feels from guava, passion fruit to berry. A little bit of papaya. Let's dive in here for the first swig, so cheers. It's got a little bit of like a juicy fruit bubblegum or chewing gum thing going. It's like a lighter body. Moderate carbonation. Somewhat smooth on the palate. Drying on the finish. There's a funky flavor note in there. I think it's coming from the yeast. The aromas on this one are much better than what I'm getting on the palate. This tastes a little bit off. I'm getting something that I think is yeast. There's kind of this strange kind of spicy yeastiness. It almost tastes like a like some type of Scottish yeast strain. Just got this kind of peppery spice note to it. The fruit notes that were coming through on the nose, like that kind of guava-esque, papaya, passion fruit, whatever. Yeah, you can kind of forget about that in the flavors. That yeastiness just kind of takes over. There is that, like I said, there's like this strange kind of juicy fruit chewing gum. I don't know if this is a bad can. It's the only can that I have, and proceed with caution for sure. Yeah. The aromas, pretty darn good. Flavors are kind of horrific. This right now is drinkable, but I'm not enjoying it. The aromas at least would have put, out of the aromas, I would have had this in that like good, top end good to possibly even going into very good. If the flavor notes were more like the aromas, this could have been a very nice beer. It tastes like something went wrong with the fermentation. So, I don't know. I don't really know what this beer was supposed to taste like because this is the only time I've had it. And this is what it's tasting like to me. And, yeah, and it's not a winner. So, I'm going to go ahead and say this one is drinkable, but it's drinkable trash. Not very happy. So, cheers. Thank you all for watching.